The starters have been awesome. Jack Leiter's numbers on the year are awesome. 2-0 in his 3 starts. A 2.03 ERA, the 5 walks, 13 Ks, 170 batting average against.
On the ground left side, and a deep backhand there by Smith onto first base, and it's not in time. J.P. Crawford legs out an infield base hit. Here's Jorge Polanco getting the start with a right-hander up on the mound. Pulled through the right side for a base hit, and the hits continue to come for Jorge Polanco. So now Leiter, maybe a little frustration early on. He gets to 0-2 on the first 2 guys, and both work their way aboard with hits.
And Leiter pitching with immediate traffic here. 2 on, nobody out for Julio Rodriguez.
And he'll go after the first pitch. Liner third base, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And so we've got 1 down, and that brings up Cal Raleigh.
And he hits that ball out to right field, but it's going to hang up a little bit for Garcia, and that's a second out of the inning.
So 2-2 now with 2 on and 2 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with the slider. Well placed, just a little bit off the outside edge. Leiter records his first strikeout and gets out of trouble.
Brian Wu on the mound tonight. Wu coming off a start earlier this year against the Rangers where he was dominant. 1 run over 7. On the ground at second base. Mastroboni is there tonight. And steps Wyatt Langford. Langford debuted last year, had a meteoric rise through the minor leagues. Popped up, foul ground. Cal Raleigh off with the mask. And does he have room? Does he make a clean catch? And they rule that he does. Cal Raleigh right up against the screen.
He was on his tiptoes, I believe. I mean, he had to get up on his tiptoes to make sure that he got gloves to this ball before it hit the net. Yeah, he is on his tiptoes.
Here's Jock Peterson. Man, this guy really struggling, batting 108. Here's the pitch on the way, swinging a little looper into shallow left field. Williamson going back on the run, reaches out and he dives and he makes the catch.
Boy, break his heart.
Holy smokes, Ben Williamson flying back into shallow left field, racing back there, diving at the last second, robs Peterson of a base hit. Oh man, that kid can play third base. What a great catch by Big Ben Williamson.
1 out, 1 on for Williamson.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball, jammed weakly on the ground to second. Simeon to his left has it, goes to second for the out.
2 outs and a man on. Now, what a moment right now for Ryland Thomas making his major league debut. His first big league plate appearance right here comes in Arlington, Texas.
First pitch to Ryland Thomas is lobbed in the air to left. Langford jogs in, he's under it, and he's got it. And after a leadoff single, Leiter retires 3 straights.
2-2. Got him off balance and pops it up. Tellez at first base. Just off the mound, makes the catch for out number 1. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Jonah Heim, the switch hitting catcher for the Rangers. Pops this up, and Williamson once again. Right there to make the catch.
6 in a row retired by Brian Wu.
J.P. Crawford back up for the second time against Jack Leiter. Leiter's allowed 3 hits, 2 in the first, 1 in the second.
So there's a swing and a miss at the fastball. Second strikeout for Leiter tonight.
Rodriguez lined out to third on 1 pitch back in the first. 3-1, and he reaches for 1 and hits a routine fly ball to left. Langford jogs in into his left. He makes the catch, and Jack Leiter with a 1-2-3 top of the third.
7 in a row to start this game for Wu. These are great.
Stepping in to the box from the right side, making his major league debut tonight, his first career plate appearance. It is Blaine Krim.
Down on 3 pitches. Wu makes quick work of him. There's a strikeout.
Unbelievable location.
Here comes the 2-2. Strike 3 called. Freeze him. A heater right at the top of the zone. All Taveras could do is stare. Second strikeout for Wu. 9 up, 9 down to start this one for Brian. He's been excellent so far. It's the 4th inning. Cal Raleigh will lead things off for the M's here. Jack Leiter's been good so far. He's kept the Mariners off the board through 3.
Cal Raleigh obliterates this. A moonshot. How far? Way back there.
Cal Raleigh demolishes one. That was on its way to outer space.
To answer your question, Aaron, how far is it? 432 feet.
For a ball hit down the line, though, 432 feet is super impressive.
Here's Rowdy Tellez now, who's singled to right center his first time up.
Rosarena with the lead at first. He's going. The pitch is swung on and lifted into center. Taveras has plenty of time and space to make the catch, and he does. 1 away.
He's a pitch away from getting out of this unscathed, but now there is a man in scoring position.
And a bloop. over first. Tough play coming in. Garcia, he gets there, and the inning is done.
Brian Wu has been excellent. 9 up, 9 down to start this thing.
I think he was probably the best. Look at
Snared
that.
out of
Look at
midair
that.
by Mastrobuoni, and there is out number 1.
Go gadget on.
Wu's 0-2. Swung on and missed. He went flailing at a ball out of the zone. Strikeout number 3 for Wu. 11 in a row put down by the Mariners starter. Swung on, lasered center field. It's hit well. Julio back, ranging back. He's in the gap. Randy there as well. They nearly collide. The catch made by Julio in the gap. 12 in a row put down by Brian Wu to start the game tonight.
Ryland Thomas making his major league debut tonight. He flew out to left field on the first pitch that he saw. This is popped up towards the line. Shallow left field, and it's fair. Base hit. Thomas into second base. He doesn't have to wait long. Second big league at bat. He picks up his first major league knock. A moment Ryland Thomas will never forget.
Now the table is really set for Cal Raleigh.
Bases loaded, 1 out for Cal.
Now leading baseball with 11 home runs.
Swinging a well-hit ball. Deep to right field. Garcia looking up. And Grandma get out the right bread and mustard. It is grand salami time. Cal Raleigh second home run of the night. And it's now Cal Raleigh 5 and the Rangers nothing.
Jacob Latz takes over for the Rangers here, a lefty. He'll face Rowdy Tellez here. He's not giving up a run in 6 2/3 innings so far this year.
Off the end of the bat, this is dropping in, and everything is falling for the Mariners. A Rosarena waltzes home. Rowdy Tellez drives in a run at 6-0.
So first and second for the Mariners, still only 1 out. That'll bring up Ben Williamson, the 9th Mariner, to come to the plate here in the top of the 5th.
Williamson skies this the opposite way, and it bangs off the wall. That had some carry. Tellez into second base. Ben Williamson with an RBI double. And it's 7-0 Mariners. Some Boo Bird noise a little bit here in Arlington.
Now 2 on in scoring position with only 1 out. And again, here's Ryland Thomas.
Thomas out to left field. Langford has to reach for it and makes the catch. Mastrobuoni comes in to score. It's a sacrifice fly. Ryland Thomas is just checking everything off the list here tonight.
Adolis Garcia will lead it off. And a big story, Brian Wu has retired the first 12 batters he's faced.
And the strike 3 called, and Adolis Garcia is saying, man, we can't get anything to go our way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. It's strike 3 called. Another strikeout for Wu. And a strikeout number 6. Simeon called looking. 14 in a row. Retired by Brian Wu and counting. He's been fantastic tonight here in Texas.
Jonah Hine fires one into center field. That's a base hit. And listen to these fans. First Rangers base runner tonight.
Brian Wu was perfect for 4 2/3. He had the no-hitter going. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Brian Wu strikes out the side here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That is strikeout number 7 for Wu. He retires 15 of the 16 batters he faces through 5 innings tonight here in Texas.
8-0 Mariners on top, and the Mariners back at it. They have the leadoff man aboard here in the 6th inning. Here's Julio.
To center, blasted back and gone. Julio starts off the month with a bang. His 5th home run this year, and it's a 10 spot tonight in Texas. Wow.
Mercy roll.
Wu toes the rubber. Now ready. He deals. Swung on and missed. The high heat. He cuts through. Strikeout number 7 for Wu. He's retired 17 of 18 he has seen. He has been brilliant tonight. Swung on, popped up. That's a short left field. JP out. Williamson there. JP wants it. He'll take it. And that is another 1-2-3 inning. Brian Wu has gone through 6 brilliant innings of baseball. Just 1 hit allowed.
I love it. Keep running him out there, baby. Low pitch count. Why not?
Pitch number 10, and he puts him away, nearly stumbling on top of home plate. A rising fastball up and in. That's the 8th punch out from Brian Wu.
And that's going to be it for Brian Wu tonight. He was absolutely amazing.
Brilliant night tonight. 8 strikeouts. Wu was outstanding.
Tucker Barnhart is on for the Rangers. So that's where we are here. 10-0.
Next offer, and it hits Cal.
He should charge.
He's got a smile on his face. 39 mile an hour, whatever that pitch is. And Cal's is kind of playing around with Barnhart right now. Got him right on the, the backside, right on the wallet, and he took a step out toward the mound.
That's so great.
Mariners have the bases loaded. Mariners already have a 10-0 lead. Rylan Thomas, here he is, the kid, rookie, making his major league debut. Swinging a ground ball to the right side, charging the second baseman Ornelas. He's got it. Underhand flip to first, but a run's going to score. Tellez will score from third. So now the Mariners lead 11-0. Here's JP with a swing and a fly ball into the gap in left center field and deep, and that's going to drop in for extra bases. Mastrobuoni will score from third. Williamson running third. He's going to score. JP in at second with a 2-run double. Holy smokes, and it's now the Mariners 13 and the Rangers nothing, and the Mariners continue to pour it on here in the ninth.
Rangers are down to their last out. The batter, Josh Smith.
That ball hit out to right field, carrying toward the wall. It is gone! A home run! Rangers' first home run in a stretch of 281 at-bats.
If you're a Mariners fan, you can feel great that it came to an end when you had a 13-0 lead.
And that's the ball game. 95 on the inner edge, and the Mariners win it tonight. 13-1. They are playing like an absolute freight train, and they come to Arlington and boat race the Rangers in game one.